YouTube, what's the word? Trucker DT. Running. Can't say doing that right now because clearly see I ain't running. Changed my hat, same back setting as the last video for the most part. It is what it is. This video right here, man, I'ma just discuss parental alienation in 2019. Bring up an old story that's still relevant to today, right? But for the most part, something got to be said about it, right? So you can honestly tell just looking at me, I got a certain type of complex, got attitude that's easily verifiable. You know what I'm saying? I look mean, right? Hard pill to swallow. People can't stand to be around me. I'm cool with that, right? So it's 2019, and for the life of me, I can't figure out how the court haven't really assessed certain situations. I mean, I get it. It's a money play, right? Lawyers make money. The court make money, right? The only person losing is your kid. I mean, these for the cats that's actually fighting for their kid, right? So, short backstory. Met a girl 2009, 10 years ago, right? Worst mistake of my life. Had everything going. Great job. About a stack a week, right? Fly car, 2005 Impala, 22-inch rims. Stayed in Jersey Village, Camden Steeplechase. If anybody know about Jersey Village, that was one of the nice type of apartments. I mean, they got better, but it cost a pretty penny to stay there. You feel what I'm saying? Always at work. I'm working 21-hour days. I mean, 18 to 21 hours. You feel what I'm saying? It'll be anywhere from 16 to 18 hours back to back. Day in, day out. Getting it in. Stayed to myself. Messed with a few different women. Then I ended up meeting one. You know, everything was cool. You know what I'm saying? Kind of laced me up. Let me say she played me. You know, tell me things that was true in her eyes. Right? Because this is what happens when you deal with a narcissist. Right? And then you start to find out the truth over time. But by then it was too late. So, ended up having a kid with her. Had no kids prior to that. Right. The closest kids I had was my homeboy's kids. Right. I've been knowing them since probably like 12, 13. I knew him. You know, I introduced him to his baby mama. His kids were my kids. He needed me to be there, whatever, whoop. Right? Didn't mess with no girls, with no kids. Right? That was a rule that I had. But I met this one. Right? I'm guessing it was the stuff that I said and she played off of that. You feel what I'm saying? At the end of the day, she won. Right? So, fast forward 6 months, she pregnant. I know what you're saying. I can be like, don't judge me, fam. Feel free. Judge me all you want. I meet her parents around November, December. I'm gonna say November. Right? Nah, you know what? It was October. It was on her birthday. And I remember that because her baby daddy called. Talking about happy birthday. Now mind you, this cat don't even take care of his own kid. Don't call, don't show up. But you calling your ex-baby mama to tell her happy birthday. We ain't playing them games, man. So anyway, spazzed out on him on the phone. I'm 6 feet. Dude probably 5'5". I mean, I ain't just saying I could take anybody, but at the end of the day, you feel what I'm saying? How raw he was talking, you feel what I'm saying? It's like, dude, You sure don't know I be where you be at? But he don't know what I look like. Anyway, moving on. So, I get to dad's house. I say what I need to say. Mind you, her parents heard me say what I need to say. Alright. Fast forward a little bit. Christmas time come up. We go back to her parents' house. We eating. Find out she pregnant. We at the table. And they asking, you gonna marry my daughter? This is what her adopted daddy says. Right? And I say adopted because it needs to be said. Me? Nah. You know your daughter? Do you really know this woman? I mean, tell me you know her. But at the same time, what I know and what you know, it ain't the same. I mean, your daughter out here being a thot. You feel me? I heard everybody's business. The mamas, the daddies, hugs. Birthday came around. My birthday, right? End of the year. You know, tell her I don't celebrate my birthday. I ain't for that. I just went through some things when I was younger. Don't care about my birthday. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? So, with all that happened, right, the complex was already there of who I am and what I want. You know what I'm saying? So fast forward to January 10th, 2010. I go to my homeboy house. I'm on the south side, H-Town, like, what that is, Spice Lane, something like that, you know, in the hood, you know, drinking, smoking. I'm up, right, I ain't gonna lie. But I ain't too messed up to where I can't drive, right. Slide back to the house, we get into argument. Where you been? Woo, I was with my partner, you know what I'm saying? She knew who he was. She was like, was such and such over there? And I was like, yeah. She was like, well, you shouldn't be over there. Well, it don't even matter. It was just ex-chick, right? Not a girlfriend, just somebody that I knew. You know, ain't nothing went on, but she got no feelings. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna burn out. Tomorrow morning, I'm leaving. Just went upstairs, got in the bed, passed out. I wake up 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll never forget this day. 4 officers show up, right? 3 beefy dudes, right? Woman. They screaming my name. I'm waking up, right? You see a light. It looked like some heavenly type. You feel what I'm saying? The whole door was just glowing. They said my name, they opened the door. They got the flashlights, but you know them bright flashlights. Don't act like y'all don't know. Guns drawn, you know what I'm saying? Let me see your hands, whoop, whoop. You know what I'm saying? They dragged me out the bed. They take the weapon that I had, which was a machete, right? It was tucked under the bed, right here, just in case, you know, somebody running the eyes. You gotta be ready. You would want to be ready, because she's standing on the north side. You feel what I'm saying? So it wasn't too far from the hood, but the area we was in wasn't hood. You feel what I'm talking about? So they take me downstairs. I'm like, what's going on? I'm asking, what's going on? She crying. Hysterical. I'm asking, what did she do? She don't say nothing. She can't even look at me, man. You understand what I'm saying? Excuse that noise if you hear it. That's the train. I'm in New Mexico. Ain't nothing going on but trains. Listen, bro. So they walk me outside. I'm in my shorts. I ain't got no socks on. It's cold. It's December and January. Y'all know how it is. Early morning it's cold. Late in the afternoon it's sunny and hot. It's H-time. Pants in the morning, shorts at night. They telling me I'm being arrested for assault charge. Like, hold on. On who? Apparently my baby mama called laws, told them that I assaulted her with my machete. They called the DA at 3:30 in the morning. DA automatically pick up the charges. So the state picked up my charges before I was even in the car. I know, I heard them. Yeah, I'm saying. Next thing you know, I go to court. I go downtown. They book me in. They tell me I'm being booked in on assault with a deadly weapon. Right? Mind you, I only got the machete because a few weeks before, there was a dude. It's probably on my Facebook, right? There was a dude. He made the news. Channel 2 was the. They was in like the community, the gated community we was in, right? Channel 2 there. Apparently, the dude been selling dope, right? Another dude ran in, tied the whole family up. 100 pounds. This 2011. They had 100 pounds, something like that. Tied the whole family up. You feel what I'm saying? So after I heard that, you feel what I'm saying, I had got the machete. $8 at Walmart. Cost me my life almost. So I go to jail. Thinking I'm gonna get a bond, they gonna let me go. Nah, not this time. Mind you, I don't have no record, man. I got picked up on a simple marijuana charge in 2006, but they let me go because I was attending a school out there for electronics and computer technology. I don't want to give me no attention. Right, on my way to be an engineer. That was the plan, right? I'm still building, but in different ways now. So they take me to jail, they book me in. I'm downstairs, first floor, you know, where the holding cells at. Next thing you know, they call my name to go upstairs. I'm dressing out. So now I'm in county, all orange. They tell me I gotta be in county until I go to court. Don't know when that is. A few days later, a lawyer come, her name Diane Crawford. I want to thank you for that, getting me out, right? Public offended, or defendant, whatever, public attorney, and she was telling me my charges. Mind you, I had braids then. I had like 2 on the side, 1 in the back, 1 at the top. Completely looking crazy. You feel me? Completely looking crazy. Like Loke Dog on Don't Be a Menace to South Central while drinking your juice on the hood. Like that. Right? My face didn't make it no better. She tell me she go see what she can do. Right? She told me I need a psychological evaluation. Not knowing that's the attorney play. You feel what I'm saying? For what she had for me. Right? So, next thing you know, I go back to my cell. I'm at a loss for words. I can't get no work through detail, right? Cause I ain't get sentenced yet. I couldn't do nothing but wait till I get a visit, get some money on my books, whatever. Now, whole time I'm in jail 5 weeks, right? 5 weeks. She done wrote me. She came to visit. She put money on my books. And she called. I put money on the phone to call, right? Whatever. Women lie every day, B. Like, people lie every day. You understand? So, what I did was, I chilled out. 2 days before I go to court, they give me my psychological evaluation. Right, I'm in there for 5 weeks. I get in front of the judge named David. Same as me, right? My lawyer show up, my sister show up to save me. Right, my sister spoke to my lawyer seen what it was, right? 18 months of probation. Right? Mind you, I was able to get good jobs until I met this girl. Mind you, I was able to move around until I met this girl. 18 months of probation. No drinking, no smoking. Now within those 18 months, I had a whole lot of other things go on, right? I already was in the midst of shooting videos and doing some things like that, right? Working with kids, right? Neither here or there. But I was elevating my own game, right? The chick called me up. I'm being released to my sister's house, right? Go to my sister's house a couple days, right? Chick called me up. My baby was born in June. I came home February 18th. Never forget the date, right? Because that was like the time was 19th, February 18th, my sister's birthday. So that's how I always remember those days, right? I ended up going to the chick house while on probation. Mind you, there is a restraining order saying that I cannot be within such and such speed. Can't go to the house, can't call, text, whatever. I do it all anyway. Right? The chick pregnant for me. I never been through the situation before. I don't want to not be around my kid's mother. I want to be there for my kid, right? Making the ultimate sacrifice, my freedom. Dumbest move I could have made, right? I mean, ain't nothing happened within that time. It's just dumbest move, right? So, went through all this with the chick. Baby born. Couldn't even go to the hospital. Right? So, fast forward from 2011, getting our probation early, right? Like a month early. Did everything I was supposed to do but pay my fees, because for the most part, you can't have my money. I wasn't making enough money to be giving you no money. You feel what I'm saying? But you can't have what little I'm getting. So that was a little charge. Keep the charge. Keep the change. Let me go. Now, everything was cool. She make the statement, I want to have another kid. Well, who? Not me. Oh no. We not playing these games. Why? So you can have me locked back up? I spaz out, she spaz out. That was it. In the story with that, right? Fast forward, a year later, I take it upon myself to put myself on probation. On child support. Right? She leave the state. She go to Kansas, go live with a woman she never met, but it's her biological mother. Right? Whatever. Didn't know she was there until she came back home. In 2013, she called me, and I was already going through some personal stuff, right? She called me, she said she want to move back. Okay, whatever, let's go. Right? Go back to the house. We get into an argument. Right? A few weeks later, mind you, at this point, I got me a job. I'm getting paid weekly. You know, right there by the airport. I ain't nothing but $10 an hour. No hours, like talking about, we talking about bare, man, we talking $350 a week. So because of this person, I went from making $1 a week to $350 a week. Let that set in. Total difference in pay. Total difference in lifestyle. And that's because I chose to be around somebody who wasn't about it. Had all the opportunity in the world, but didn't do nothing with it. Right? So what I did was I stuck around, you feel what I'm saying, until I couldn't stick around no more. Right? And what really happened is I put myself on child support in 2012. Right? When she called me and I knew they couldn't find her, and she said come live with her, help out with the kid, I was like, okay, bet. I'm game. The way I get paid at, the AIG was right there. Was it AIG? Is it AIG? Attorney General, whatever. AG office was right in the same building. Right there, Northside, Houston, Texas, Greenpoint. Same building. I went and signed back up. Gave her the address, told her where she worked. Got her. She got served at work. When I tell you she was hot, Hot wasn't even the word. I'm ecstatic. Damn. You know what I'm saying? I'm so happy they found her. Right? Even though I knew where she was. But I know how you play the game. You can run until you can't run them all. You know what I'm saying? So, she don't go to court. She missed all the court dates. Right? It wasn't until she got served in 2013, but she didn't go to court till 2015. Family got that bread. They know what they can do. You know what I'm saying? So, now mind you, all this time I've been around my kid. You know what I'm saying? I have consistently been around my kid. I put my freedom on the line. Dumb move. Don't do it. Right? I put so much at risk to be around my kid. But I came to the conclusion, like, you could want to be there. You feel what I'm saying? But at the same time, if you do that, it's one of them things to where you may not get to be in her life because you will be in jail. It's like being on probation. Right? I get caught, get 2 years, right? 3 years. They wanted to give me 2 to 20. Nah. 2015, we go to court. Nah, I get my visitation, right? Despite everything they said, I get my visitation. Right? The associate judge gave me that. Sign the order, name change, whatever. Standard SPO. But I had to do supervised visitation before I got standard visitation. Right? If that makes sense to you. Right? It's standard procedure out here. Most likely everywhere. So I do everything they saying. Order signed December the 6th. Right? No, November 14th. Visitation start like December 6th, right? It goes 3 weeks, 4 weeks, right? Every other week. The first time she bring him, everything cool. What's crazy is that she was dropping her first kid off. When my child was coming, like, okay, whatever. Mind you, like, keep in mind, man, listen. That ain't my kid. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm not obligated to be watching your kid, you hear what I'm saying, just because we had a relationship before. You screwed up our relationship, the kid had to suffer. But my kid won't suffer, because I'm going to fight for mine. Right? Fast forward to January 27th. Now, the last time I seen her, I was telling her about not bringing her kid. Right? She didn't want to hear it. So this time, she brought the kid. I get up for a few hours. I told her, I stopped outside. I was like, you can't come. Mind you, I'm telling this to a 7-year-old, 8-year-old. You can't come. It hurt. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I raised you. But at the same time, your mama playing me and she using you to do it. So somebody got to stop the foolishness, right? So that was going to be me. So what I did was, I gave her like a dress, I gave her something else, right? And told her that she can't come no more. Biggest mistake of my life, right? Because her mama took it personally. When her mama came back later on, right? Mind you, she dropped the kid off late. You understand what I'm saying? She come back early. She make it seem like I kept the kid over a certain amount of time, right? So she's like, I'm about to call the police. I was like, I still get time. Like, you came 30 minutes late, so let me get my 30 minutes, right? Being petty, bro. Being petty, bro. So what she did was she called the laws. The laws tell her it was a civil matter. I kept the baby with me on the other side of a gate, so that way it won't be a situation to where, like, she tell the laws I did some things, right? Now, the laws leave, or the laws let us exchange a kid, right? I give her the kid, right? Then she go on her way. I don't see my baby no more. It's August the 8th. That happened around January 27th, 2015. It's 2019. That's 4 years ago. Right? So she went and filed a court case saying that I pushed my baby down, I blew smoke in her baby face, I was violent towards her. Mind you, ain't no proof. No police report. But I missed the court date. Right? I was in school getting my CDL. Right? Didn't have no money for a lawyer. I couldn't miss the school. It's like I should have, because I should have showed up, but I didn't. Right? So the order went into default. She got the win. Right? They took away all my rights. No proof, all my rights. Now, it's 2019 and I'm fighting that same situation. Right? Got me a lawyer last year, been paying child support. Mind you, I put myself on child support. So what she did was, when child support happened, she told them that I wasn't around baby for like 3 years. They gave her nothing but back pay. I had no receipts. I couldn't prove nothing. Right? So she got the back pay. Didn't care. I got that visitation. Right? Got the name change. Right? Man, listen. I've been paying child support. Got me a lawyer last year. Maybe I think September of last year. And paid him. He filed the case last year. They did the discovery. Gave me everything they wanted and needed. You know, from the job, how much I made, the bank statements, whatever. So what she did was go to court and they threw it out. No explanation. But mind you, when we walked into the court, the judge was like, we gonna give you mediation. Off the muscle. No words saying, we gonna give you mediation. Then her lawyer walks in front of a judge, says something to her, like whispered something to her, right? And started talking about a case out of Dallas. Mind you, there's 100,000 cases, at least, in Harris County. She don't bring up none of them cases. Then the case she does bring up from Dallas, it's about a dude who already get visitation. Right? He want more visitation. That has nothing to do with me. It ain't even the same case. I don't even have visitation. And she was like, you gotta refile. That's what you're dealing with. Right? Parental alienation. Yeah, man. One of the weakest things. But nonetheless, right? Moving on. Because I get to that extra of how I feel about it after I get done with this video, right? I'm almost done. I know I'm going on 30 minutes. Right? So we filed again. Earlier this year. Do the discovery all over. They telling me they will erase my debt, about $14,000 behind in child support. They erase that debt, right, if I sign over my rights. Fam, listen. You can do me as bad as you want. But there ain't no way in hell on God's green earth I am about to just sign over my kid. Ain't about to happen. Not happening. So, all I can do is fight. Right? I would hope that if you choose to have a kid, man, don't fall in love with what she got. Don't fall in love with the looks. You know, check out their personality. You know, see how they are and believe it. Believe it, man. Because the worst time in my life has been dealing with this chick for 10 years, man. 10 years, man. Right? Now, I'm gonna end this video right here. Right? Because it's about to be 30. Right? Part 2 of this video, I'm gonna go ahead and discuss some things and how I feel about it. But I just felt like I need to say this story, right?